What's good, to it's your boy Daniel. You came here to figure out why you keep relapsing. We're gonna talk about some reasons I relapse. We're gonna talk about some reasons you might relapse, and we're gonna talk about how to avoid them. So I'm on Semen Retention Day 10-11. I'm right with y'all. I'm in the grind. I'm in the gutter right now. As an ex-porn addict, I'm in the fucking gutter. I'm at the bottom of my street trying to make it to the top. We're gonna talk about some reasons why you might relapse, what make me relapse, and just how to avoid it. First one we got is you're not transmutating your energy. So while you're on no 5% retention, you have all this energy, and you're not putting it out in the different outlets. This one is an easy one to fix. Just get more busy. Exercise, draw, do whatever you need to make yourself tired, mentally and physically. You do that, you'll be fine. You'll be completely fine. Me, I have a problem with this because sometimes on the weekends, I'll be so sore and tired. Like, I don't be wanting to transmutate just a little bit of energy I got left. But I'm telling you, transmutating your energy is an everyday practice, not 5 days out of the week. It is 7 days out of the week, because the one day you miss is going to lead me into my second reason that you and me relapse on no 5% retention. So my second reason is you have all this free time and energy. When you have free time and energy, you're very vulnerable to urges. And when you're vulnerable to these urges, they're going to be very difficult because you have no reason to continue on NoFap. You could just relapse, okay? So these urges that you get when you have all this time and energy on your hands are very, very difficult ones. I had one yesterday. I had the TV up on my dresser. I was laying on my bed, and I was just thinking, man, it feels so good right now if I just looked up porn, put on my what is this, like, I think 35-inch TV, and watched it. But I had to remind myself, I was like, you gotta pay the cost to be the boss, man. You have to pay the cost to be the boss. I feel like people need to realize that before you get invested in anything. Everything has a cost. The question is, are you willing to pay the cost to be the boss? It's not about can you do it. You can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to. But is it worth it? Everything got a price tag. You want to be a millionaire? It's got a goddamn price tag. It's got an amount of time you got to put in. It's got an amount of effort you have to put in. Nothing is free. Everything takes purposeful input. You want that girl to be a girlfriend? She's not gonna fall from the sky and y'all gonna be dating. You know, you're gonna have to work on it. You gotta talk to her. You're gonna have to do all these different things. All part of the process. So, figure out if you really want it. If you don't really want it, if I was you, I probably wouldn't continue on NoFap, because if you don't really want it, you haven't watched enough porn. Because eventually everyone comes to a point where they watch enough porn and they realize why it's bad for them. If you haven't come to that point yet, then maybe you should watch porn. Maybe you just gonna forever be a little bitch boy and you never gonna last on no 5% retention. It's not for everybody. Everybody wasn't made to be a warrior or a fighter. Actually, there's a lot of bitches out here. I've been a bitch sometimes. That's why I make these videos. I make these videos because one day I'm not gonna be this motherfucking best version of myself you see right in front of you. I'm gonna be a shell of myself. And I'm gonna need to turn to somebody. And you know who I'm gonna fucking turn to? I'm gonna turn to your ass, making these videos for myself and you. Because when you up in life, it's not gonna always last forever. If you're doing good with women, you're doing good with your money, you're doing good with all these different things, trust me, it will not last forever. You're gonna have hard times. You have to find a way to document how you got here. if you don't document how you got to become so successful, guess what? When you fall back down to the bottom, you will be lost. You will be lost about what happened, how you got there to begin with. But if you document how you rose up, what you took out of your life, what you added in, you create like a formula. Like my videos are like a formula. I look back at the old ones from when I was doing great in life. I rewatch them. I dissect every word I was saying. That's what I need y'all to do. I need each and every one of y'all right there to start documenting your journey to success. That way, when you do fall down and you do fail, you can pick up the pieces with a map back to success that you created. You need to put down what worked for you, what didn't work for you, what you accomplished. Shit, you need to put down what you was eating, man. You need to put down who you was friends with, what you was doing during the daytime. All these things are very, very vital if you want to continue to climb. Because if you just playing a guessing game, like take it like this. Let's say you become successful one time in something. You fall off, you fail. How are you going to climb back up if you didn't document it? You don't know how. That's why you have to document it so you make it easier for yourself. Okay, using other people as your documentation, like a coach, a trainer, a teacher, that could work. But the best way is for you to document it for yourself. That way you can look back at it later on. And that's kind of like a secret that most people don't talk about. It's a real big secret, okay? So y'all, I'm giving y'all the insight because even old people don't even realize this shit. Old people not even documenting shit. I'm telling you, it be successful. It be old ass people ain't documenting shit. Couldn't tell you how they got there to begin with. They don't have no videos of themselves documented. They don't have no journals. They don't have no plans. Bro, you want to be able to replicate your success when you fail. You want to be able to understand how you got there. It's a big thing in art about if you understand how to draw basic shapes, guess what? You'll be able to draw the most complicated things in nature. It's the same way with success. If you understand the most basic principles of how you got to right here, you can replicate it over and over and over again. If you don't understand the most basic principles of how you went from the bottom to the top, you can't replicate it again when you fail. Art is a great example because it's really that simple. When you're looking around, most things are just cubes, spheres, cones, and cylinders. You need to know how to draw 4 things to be able to draw everything you see in nature. Success is very similar. You only need a couple different ideas, beliefs, lessons to accomplish success. Over and over and over and over again in anything. You got to figure out what those things are for you. Hope this video helped some of y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm out. Peace.